Okay, so what are the typical skills you required when you're coming from a left side of this diagram? When you are a full stack development, you certainly need to have you need to master in Mean, Mongo and Express and Angular and Node.js, or MERN, where you need to master in MongoDB, Express, React and Node.js, and testing, as I was talking about Selenium. Microservices architecture. You have to familiarize with microservices architecture. That itself is another subject to be discussed on. Docker and containerization and CI/CD. When you're coming from an operation side, um, you certainly need to have the skills on the Linux and networking, Vagrant, Ansible, automation script, Jenkins, which is the integration tool for automating the whole deployment. And you need to be an expert and master in cloud technologies, whether it's AWS, Azure, or you also need to have a good knowledge in deploying and managing Splunk, Nagios, and Grafana. These are the monitoring tools. In the middle box, containerization. That's a way forward. That's the new next gen virtualization or that we need to be familiar with, because everybody is moving towards Docker and container. So Docker Swarm, basically having a cluster of Docker server, and Kubernetes is another term which manages the Dockers. So we need to familiar with these tech terms and also become expert in master. And finally, they merge together towards DevOps. So if you want to be a DevOps, if you want to practice DevOps, or when you go to any organization and you want to implement DevOps, these skills are needed, and this um, you have to become an expert here. In addition to this, there are some skills you must have, which is flexibility. So you need to be flexible in working together along with the dev and ops team. So there's a flexibility need to be built in this team, both dev and ops team. You need to have a security skills. You have to have a better collaboration, working in better collaboration among dev and ops team, and scripting skills. So certainly, if you want to be in a DevOps, want to adopt DevOps practice, or you want to become a full stack developer, you have to have scripting skill in JavaScript, Python, or Perl, or Ansible script. Because Ansible script is a script which is used to automate many of the tasks that we just spoke about in the CI/CD pipeline. Um, Infrastructure knowledge. So you can no longer say I'm only a programmer and developer, so I only know about coding. No, that won't help. So you need to have a good knowledge in cloud computing, cloud virtualization, and Docker and container. And most important skill needed is communication skill. You need to have very good transparency among the team between dev and ops, and you should have a good communication skills, because this is something which these skills will help you to adopt DevOps and become a full stack developer.